Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Hey guys, today I'm going to do the Get Your Freak On tag. The one with 16 questions though, the one that GC Star 07, you know, the one she did. Alright, well, question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? My full name is Michelle, but most of my friends call me Shelly. Some people don't even know that my real name is Michelle. So from Michelle comes my nickname Mimi. Only my family is allowed to call me Mimi. I hate that name. I hate it so badly. I will not let anyone call me Mimi other than them. 2. What's a weird habit of yours? Oh, another thing you guys probably don't know about me. I'm a dancer. And when you dance, you do facials. When I listen to music, in my head I dance. So sometimes I'll walk down the street listening to music and automatically I'll do dance facials like while I'm walking down the street, and it's quite embarrassing. I try so hard not to do it, but I cannot help it. Question number 3. Do you have any weird phobias? Another thing about me, I'm terrified of everything, especially butterflies. I am deathly afraid of butterflies. I'm terrified of them. Also, ladybugs. Oh, that's another nickname. My mother used to call me Ladybug. But, no, I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified of butterflies and ladybugs. Most things scare me, but especially those two. Another weird phobia, well, I guess it's not really a phobia per se, but I guess it's pretty weird because not everybody does it, is the fact that I'm extremely superstitious. Not step on a crack, you break your mother's back, superstitious, but my mother has raised me to be a very superstitious person. Some of the weirder superstitions that I, follow is when you get your hair done, if someone's doing your hair and I put my hands in my hair, I have to bite something. Because it's bad luck if my hands are in my hair and somebody else's hands are in my hair at the same time. I have to bite something unless I can't touch it. Another thing is there's a superstition that says you're not supposed to look in the mirror when someone's doing your hair. I've been in salons and things where they'll turn my chair to face the mirror. Instantly I look down. Because to me, I'm terrified of looking up into the mirror when someone does my hair. Because that's how I was raised. Kind of strange, but other people do too. So I'm not completely alone. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Okay. The song that I love Britney Spears, I love Taylor Swift, I love Katy Perry, but those are common. The weirdest song that I love to blast out is Rick Astley. I don't know his name, but the Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down. Let me be in a house by myself. I guarantee you that will be playing. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? I hate gum chewing. Like, people don't like the sound of regular people eating. I don't really mind the sound of people eating, but I hate the sound of gum chewing. I don't chew gum, so I don't like people chewing gum around me. Because if you're talking to me and I see the gum in your mouth or I hear it, it's gonna really bother me because I don't chew it myself, so it gets on my nerves. And like sometimes people take pictures and their gum will be there in their mouth, and when they smile you can see the gum in the side of their smile. I just don't like gum at all. What's one of your nervous habits? I am a foot tapper. I tap my foot on the floor constantly. Or if I can't tap my foot, like I'm laying down or something, I'll tap my fingers. Like I have to be tapping some side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the side closest to the wall. Like right in front of me is a window. I'm sitting in front of a window. This is my bed. Over there is a wall. So I sleep on the side closest to the wall. If I'm in a hotel room with someone, I rush in to get the bed away from the window because I do not like to sleep by windows because I'm scared that Michael Myers is gonna come and attack me. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Well, you can meet her. This was my first stuffed animal. Her name is Nala. It is Simba, but mind you, I got this when I was 2 or some age around then, whenever The Lion King came out. I got this at a really young age. This might not be the first one I ever got, but this is the first one that I can remember. Her name is Nala. It was Simba, but I was a girl and I didn't want a boy animal, so I just made it Nala. And this has been my best friend all of my life. I still have her. She's all ratted and torn up, like I cut off her tail. She has a hole in her ear. Like, Nala has gone through a lot, but this is my baby. I love her. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't like Starbucks. I don't like coffee. Well, no. I like coffee, but coffee doesn't wake me up. Coffee makes me sleepy because coffee's hot. Coffee and tea, they both put me to sleep. Like, there's nothing about coffee or tea that makes me wake up. It just puts me to sleep. And I would never spend $5 or $6 on coffee. Though, one thing does wake me up, and that would be the caramel frappuccinos or the vanilla frappuccinos, but not the ones in the cup, not the cold ones. I like the ones in the bottle, like the ones that you can buy at like a gas station. I will drink those. Those actually wake me up. What's a beauty rule that you preach but never actually practice? I'm bad with heat protectant. Not bad, but I don't do it every single time. I don't always use heat protectant, but the worst, like most people said on this tag, is the stretching of the eye for the eyeliner. I've tried. I've been doing my makeup since I was a sophomore in high school, so I was 16. I'm 20 now, and I can't do it without pulling my eye. I just can't. Which way do you face in the shower? I think this question's very strange, because if you face one way in the shower, that means a whole half of your body isn't getting clean. Who stands one way in the shower? I turn both ways. I clean my front, I clean my back, I clean everything. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, right? Like, if you just stand facing the shower, you're missing your back. You're gonna have soap on your back. That's weird. Do you have any weird body skills? Well, it's not weird to everyone, but I am, like I said, I'm a dancer, so I'm flexible. And like, I kind of have a loose back in a way. Like, I don't have the best back arch, but I kind of have a loose back, so I can do all sorts of body rolls and things. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Candy. Hands down. Candy. I love candy. I have a huge bag of Smarties in the other room. Some of my favorite candies are Crazy Core or Crazy Combo. I don't know. Crazy Core, I think it's called. Crazy Core Skittles. I love Starburst. I love Twizzlers, and I love Smarties. A lot of people kind of hate Smarties, but for some reason I love them. They taste like chalk, and it's really good. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I don't necessarily always say an exclamation, but I'm very excited. I make the same expressions over and over again because I'm a naturally excited person. Everything just makes me happy. So every 5 seconds I'm like, and I don't know. That's my explanation. Gasp. Yeah. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? It varies from day to day, but I tend to sleep in the same typical thing. I like to wear a tight shirt. I don't always like to wear pants, but I will not wear socks. I might get in the bed with socks on, but give it about 10 minutes. I will take the socks off. And another thing I will never wear is like a big shirt or a nightgown. I can't do it. Like, my best friend, my roommate, she sleeps in big shirts every single day. I cannot do it. I feel lost in the fabric. I just don't like it. I won't do it. Last question. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now you realize it wasn't that hot? I mean, honestly, there's a lot of stuff that I used to wear, but most of the things come back in style. Like, I remember around 8th grade, my freshman year of high school, I used to have these jeans with rhinestones all over the back pockets. Of course, by my like junior, senior year, that was really, really out of style. But now, studs are everywhere. You know, they've made their comeback. Everything makes their comeback. Even overalls. Overalls definitely had a comeback when I was in high school. Don't know why. I didn't wear it because I didn't like it, but everything comes back in some way, shape, or form. Even bell bottoms have. So hey. Well, that's all the questions, so I hope that helped you guys get to know me a little bit better. Talk to you later. Bye.